Okay, today my topic is factorization. Let's factorization by taking a common out or factorizing taking out a common factors. First, we need to take a common from the numbers. Then after we need to take a common from the variables. Let me explain this with the help of an example. Suppose we have a question 8xy cube plus 12x square y square. As I said, first we need to take a common from numbers. That means from 8 and 12. So we will write this term in this way. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, x y cube 1, 2, 3. 12, 2 to the 4, 4 3 to 12, x square 1, 2, y square 1, 2. So now first I need to take a common from number. See here we have common 2 into 2. So 2 to the 4. Next I need to take common from variables. Variables means any alphabets x, y, a, b, whatever. So now common is x and y. That means whenever we will take the common from the variables, we need to check our smallest power, small power. What do you mean by small power? Small power means the power of x here is 1 and power of x here is 2. So small power is 1. So I'll take a 1x common. That means x raised to the power 1 will come out. Here the power of y is 3. Here the power of y is 2. So 2 is a small power. So I'll take a square come out. So when xy square will come out, so I'll get 2y plus 3x. So answer is 4xy square inside the bracket 2y plus 3x. Let's take another problem. 15a inside the bracket 2p minus 3q minus 10b 2p minus 3q. So we know that first I need to take a common from numbers. So let's take a I can write a 15 as a 3 into 5 and 10 as a 2 into 5. So common is 5. So common is 5. Next I need to take a common from the variable. So we can see that the common is 2p minus 3q. 2p minus 3q. So 2p 3q will come out. Here 3 is here. So now 3a minus from 10 5 is already come out. So now 2. So 2b. So I'll get 3a minus 2b. Let's see another problem where we have three terms. So we know that first we need to take a common from numbers. So 10 can be written as 2 into 5, 15 as 3 into 5, and 35 as 5 into 7. So we'll write 7 into 5. It's okay. So I'll take a common 5. So 5 from the number. Now from a variable, but I can see here that 2p common is 2p plus q, 2p plus q, 2p plus q. So as I have already told you, we need to check a power. So power of 2p plus q here is 3, here is 2, and here is 1. So we'll take a small power out. So 2p plus q will come out. As soon as when 2p plus q will come out, its power become a 2, its power become a 1. So now 5 is already out, 5 is already out. So 2a 2p plus q square, its power is square, minus here 15, 5 is already there. So 3b 2p plus q 3p 3b 2p plus q and plus 7 is already. This problem is x square plus xy minus x minus y. Now if the question is like this, that means if we have more than three terms, so first we'll group a terms. That means we'll take a common from here first, then from here. So here common is x will come out. this x will be here plus, already x is here, so y will be here minus. So x minus y is there, so from here I will take minus 1 common out, minus 1 common out, so x is x, this minus become a plus. Why? Because I have taken a minus common out, so minus become a plus y. So now if we check one more time here, we will find x plus y common, x plus y common. So now I'll take x plus y common. If I take x plus y common out, x minus 1. So this is your final answer. Let's take another question. If the question is like this, ab squared plus a minus 1 b minus 1. If the question is like this, first we need to simplify this part. So it's very easy. ab square remains the same, plus a into b is ab, minus b into 1 is b minus 1. Now we follow this process. First we'll take common from here. Common is a b, so ab will come out here, b plus 1. Here I'll take minus 1 common out. If I take minus common out, this minus become a plus. Now from here b plus 1 is common, b plus 1, b plus 1. So if this b plus 1 will come, when we take a b plus 1 common out, a plus b minus 1 will remain. So this is the answer. Okay, now the next method is factorizing by a middle term breaking. That means a factorization by a middle term breaking is very important topic which we are going to discuss today. Question is x square plus 5x plus 6, as we need to break a middle term. So except 5, we'll write everything as it is, that is x square plus, instead of 5 I will put a bracket, and whatever sign I have on the right side I'll write that sign, x plus 6. Now I need a two number which when multiply with each other, that must be equal to 6, and when they added up is equal to 5. So the numbers are 3 into 2. 3 into 2 is equals to 6, and 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So the two numbers are 3 and 2. After this we'll simplify this one, is equals to x square plus 3 into x is 3x plus 2 into x is 2x plus 6. Now we'll take a common from here. Let's check what is common here. We'll see x is a common, and for here we have a 2 is a common. So let's take x common out here. When I take x common out here, it remains x plus 3, and when I take plus 2 common out, listen up, I'm saying plus 2. When I say plus 2, the sign remains as it is. So when plus 2 will come out, x plus remains plus, 2 3s are 6. Now if you check this line, we'll again find x plus 3, and x plus 3 is common. So when I take x plus 3 common out, remain is x plus 2. So in this way we'll factorize by a middle term breaking. Let's take another question, which is x square plus 6x minus 7. Now see, let's compare these two questions, question number 1 and question number 2. Everything is same except this sign. Here we have a plus, here we have a minus. Let's solve it. We know that the first line will write as it is, that is x square plus, instead of 6 I'll put a bracket, and whatever sign I have on the right hand side I'll write that one, x minus 7. Now I need a two number when it is multiply is equals to 7, and when it is subtract is equals to 6. See, when we multiply that two number, that must be equal to 7, and when I subtract that number, that two numbers, so that must be equal to 6. So the numbers are 7 and 1, because 7 into 1 is 7, and 7 minus 1 is 6. So numbers are 7 and 1. Now x square plus 7 into x is 7x. See, plus into minus is minus. X into 1 is x minus 7. So from here I'll take x common out, so x plus 7, and from here I'll take now minus 1. When I take minus 1 common out, so this sign minus become a plus, minus become a plus. Now if you check here, we will find x plus 7, x plus 7. So when x plus 7 will come out, x minus 1. So this is the final answer for this question. Okay, let's take some more example. Now question is y square minus 7y minus 18. So here we are dealing with two negative sign. As we know that first step, we need to write everything as it is except 7. Instead of 7, I'll put a bracket. Then whatever sign I have on the right hand side, I'll write that sign minus. Now I need the two numbers. When it multiply with each other, must be equal to 18, and when they are subtract from each other's is equal to 7. Two numbers are 9 and 2, because 9 into 2 is 18, 9 minus 2 is 7. So the numbers are 9 and 2. Let's simplify it. Y square minus 9 into y is 9y, minus into minus is plus, 2 into y is 2y minus 18. This you need to be very careful over here. This negative sign and this negative sign is equal to plus. Instead of this plus, if you write by mistakenly, if you write a minus, then the whole problem will be wrong. So be careful while a sign multiplication. Now next step, I'll take common from here and I'll take common from here. We can see that here y is a common and here 2 is common. So let's check. When y will come out, so y minus 9. When plus 2 will come out, so y minus 2 9s are 18. Here also we'll find y minus 9 common. So when I take y minus 9 common out, so I'll get y plus 2. Now next problem is 6x square plus 13x minus 5. That means now we have a value of x square also. The coefficient of x square is 6. Till now we have discussed those kind of problem where we'll not find any numbers in front of square, either x square, y square, but now here we have a coefficient of x square. So let's see what will happen. First step, as usual, we need to write everything as it is except 13. Instead of 13, I'll put a bracket, and on the right side whatever sign I have there. Now I need two numbers. Two numbers when it multiply with each other, that must be equal to 30. Now we need to multiply the 6 and 5. So now I need a number. Listen carefully. Now I need a number when it multiply with each others that must be equal to 30. How come 30? 6 into 5. 6 into 5, the coefficient of x square and the value of the last value. And second portion is same. When it is subtract, that must be equal to 13. Therefore the two numbers are 15 and 2, because 15 into 2 is 30. 15 minus 2 is equals to 13. So the two numbers are 15 and 2. Now we'll simplify it. 6x square plus 15 into x is 15x minus 2 into x is 2x minus 5. Now after this, from here I need to take a common out, and from here I need to take a common out. So 6 can be written as 2 into 3, and 15 can be written as 3 into 5. So what is common over here? Common is 3. So from numbers common is 3, and from variable common is x. So when I take 3x common out, it's 3 2 into x plus 3 5 ja 15. When I take minus common out, 2x, the minus changes into plus, plus 5. From here, 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5 is common. So when I take 2x plus 5 common out, we'll get 3x minus 1. So that's it.